I'm Adrian Bending and I'm a professional timpanist. The book's called Bending Bach's Basslines, and it's a collection of Bach chorales which don't have real timpani parts in. What I've done is I've taken the bass lines from the Bach and adapted them to be played on timpani. There are several reasons I chose Bach chorales. They're quite short, a minute or two long, and they're a standard sort of 8 or 16 bar format. Fairly simple harmony, and they have good cadences at the end, which is of course what timpani do a lot of the time. And the range of the bass voice is actually fairly similar to the timpani. Most of the repertoire for timpanists to study is are solo pieces or excerpts, and obviously with solo pieces they need to be quite busy and active and exciting, otherwise they'd be terribly dull. But with Bach chorales they're much slower and there's much more space between the notes, so we actually have time to really think about intonation, timing and sound, and actually have the time to listen to ourselves, which of course is crucial as a timpanist. Each chorale I've written different levels of difficulty. I've written 4 examples which get harder. So the book starts at a level of maybe grade 5 or 6 for a young student who's hoping to take timpani playing further, and it's really not terribly difficult. 1 or 2 pedal changes in a whole 16 bar chorale. The last example is actually really difficult most of the time, and that's because it's based almost entirely on the original Bach. It's way beyond even what a professional would have to do. Timpani are essentially an ensemble instrument which involves playing with other people, and the hard things about timpani playing are actually not necessarily the technical challenges of getting around the drums, it's the timing and tuning and the placement and the sound of blending with the other instruments of the orchestra. So by reducing the technical demands of a piece, you've actually got more space to hear about your sound production, your tone production and everything, the important parts of timpani playing. The book comes with a CD, and I was extremely fortunate to get permission from quite a few eminent conductors and groups to use their material. Most of the time you practice, you're just tuning to yourself, but playing along with a CD forces you to work with everyone else's intonation and timing, exactly like a real orchestral situation. You can order the book on my website. It's £25, and I'm just hoping that people can enjoy practicing timpani in a different way using some fabulous music.